2, 1, go.
Sweet.
Hey! We did it, guys! We did it! We did it! Good suggestion, chat.
Only took us 4 tries to do it.
Excellent suggestion, chat. Oh man, that's so bizarre though. I don't know how you can just desync like that. It just like makes it run at half speed for me. That is so weird. Alright, anyway. Okay, eOnzErG at the top right, dsaqwe at the bottom right, and we are in Fighting Spirit. Yes, excellent.
And we should be synced up using the poverty tech. Oh.
Oh man, good old Brewdor. Man, I mean, how many hours have I casted? I have never ever seen that or even heard of that happening. Like I know, like Sir Jolt had crazy replay desyncs where random things would just start happening in the game, but I've never heard of people having this replay actually slow down to half speed.
Alright, so we're actually going to see dsaqwe actually going to go for this very nifty scouting pattern here with this probe here. You're going to see that Overlord hap coming across the map from eOnzErG. So he now knows exactly where eOnzErG is. At the same time, eOnzErG knows where dsaqwe is.
Indeed, indeed. Probe, gonna see nothing at the natural to block. We actually have a 9-pool gas trick here from eOnzErG. Interesting choice of strategy. Gonna force 2 cannons out straight away from dsaqwe.
Alright. dsaqwe now moving on second probe to get his forge down. Nicely done.
Man, I'm like so, I don't know. I'm like shell shocked from what's just happened. I'm like I can't even understand Brewdor anymore. I'm still trying to figure out in my mind what was happening. I'm almost disappointed now that it's at regular speed. I wanted to actually go into some other crazy speed dimension. Because like maybe if I can figure out how to enter that like time slowed state, I can train in Brewdor at like half speed. And I can become some kind of Brewdor god, because then in the normal world, I'm actually playing at double speed. Anyway, it looks like the hatchery block actually didn't last that long. So it just goes down without too much of an issue. And of course, we do see the 2 cannons here straight away.
That probe's going to get chased away here. And we should see eOnzErG, though, throw out an additional drone to get his 3rd hatchery down pretty soon. He's actually sent out 2 drones right now. Interesting.
Yes, very interesting.
Oh, that's just a rally mistake.
Wait, why are there 5 lanes just AFK in the middle of the map?
That's also a very good question.
Huh? What?
That first lane's gonna get destroyed by those cannons.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there. That's really weird. And the fact that that lane also died, like eOnzErG was definitely not paying attention for some reason.
Maybe eOnzErG's like AFK'd, chucked his phone or something. Who knows?
I think eOnzErG's gonna go 3-hatch Hydra. Because I don't think there's any other reason to go to 12 o'clock unless you're gonna put on that kind of pressure build.
If you're gonna go through a 3-hatch Hydra, you might as well take the 3 o'clock instead, since that 3rd hatchery's gonna be way closer.
Possible, but at least this gives you some the option to expand after, because it doesn't have to be an all-in. It can just be like a 3-hatch Hydra pressure into eco. In which case, the 12 o'clock is better, but you're right. If it was a 3-hatch Hydra all in, I think the 3 o'clock would be better.
Right. So probably going to see that 3-hatch Hydra coming in. And Hydra system is actually already on the way right now.
Nice.
Nice.
Prediction confirmed. Awesome.
It's like winning the brackets for March Madness. Feels good.
Nice, nice.
So the dsaqwe actually needs to get that probe. Oh my goodness! Actually, if you look at the 6 o'clock location right now, dsaqwe can't even get his own probe out.
I don't think those 2 links should have came out. Oh no, it's okay, because he's paying attention this time.
It's fine. But like, yeah, dsaqwe has no idea what's happening now. Like, eOnzErG could be cheating right now. He could be totally just playing the macro game. Like, it's actually very nice. The first cell is actually going to be now out for dsaqwe going to chase some of these links away. Need to be careful not to get surrounded though. He actually going to get surrounded. Very nice macro coming from eOnzErG.
Oh, nice. Nice grab there by eOnzErG. In the meantime, looks like Hydra range is being researched. So basically, once the Hydras come down there, they can pick off the gateway and the forge from out of range, and the pylon from out of range of the cannons, get those free buildings, scare the Protoss, make him build a whole bunch of cannons here that he doesn't want to, And then you just drone up, and it's all good.
Yep. The +1 weapon is spinning on the Forge right now, and the Stargate coming down at the same time. And, well, the Citadels. We might see, like, a +1 Zealot timing attack coming in from dsaqwe here.
Indeed, indeed.
Which will be delayed by this 3-hatch Hydra, of course. Hydra's already being out on the field now, and the Hydra range is almost completed.
And the Zerglings are still stopping the Pro from actually seeing these Hydras, which is quite crucial.
Right. The dsaqwe has actually no idea where is eOnzErG's third.
Huh, that's an interesting point. He didn't even scout the top left natural either, which is kind of curious. I think he just really wants to go to the main.
Right, eOnzErG could have done a very good job controlling where.
Oh, hello. Cannons! Quick! Cannons! Build cannons!
More cannons. We need even more cannons.
Now, the question is, when is the drone switch going to happen, or is it even going to happen? Is this actually just an all-in? The thing about this build is it could actually be an all-in. You don't know as the Protoss. Even as the observer, it's not clear until he actually switches back into drones. Well, he's making more Hydras, so this is actually an all-in. Wow, he's going to go all-in. I don't know if that's going to work. That's a lot of cannons. He needs to build another pylon in the back, though, at the bottom. I don't think that top pylon will power the bottom left cannon.
No, it won't. To make matters even worse, that it's going to be only half the cannons engaging when eOnzErG actually starts to fully commit to this.
Oh my god, he needs to build a pylon in the back right now. Oh, but the Corsairs actually killed one Overlord. That's pretty good.
It's going to slow down eOnzErG quite a bit, actually. He's already maxed out.
The crucial thing about this Corsair is also that it shows that there's still Hydras being produced. A lot of people think that this Corsair is actually a waste, but it's actually an extremely important part of the build. I like this pylon wall at the front as well to block so the Hydras can't all go in here. There's no way this is going to work.
Very nice coming in from
Fails. Fails. Oh god, eOnzErG. Come on, bro.
But he does have the range, like, he just, like, knocked these pylons down slowly.
Okay, looks like finally eOnzErG is transitioning, but I don't know why he actually committed to this all-in instead of going straight for the lair and drones after just a few Hydras. Like, this build is actually very rarely an actual all-in, unless the Zerg sense a huge weakness in the Protoss defenses. It's almost always, at least when I saw it in Pro League, was just a transition into economy after forcing some cannons from the Protoss. It's almost the same way that Terran tries to force Sunkens from the Zerg in the beginning of the game. It's kind of a similar idea to that. You're not supposed to like all-in him every single time.
No, you're not. And what's nice though for eOnzErG that he actually killed off that Forge that was spinning the +1, so that +1 weapon attack can be very slowly delayed. So even if the dsaqwe managed to hold his minimal cannons, he can't really push out at all. He has no zealots nor any upgrades for it. And he's only producing high tempos right now just to make sure he stays safe. So eOnzErG is actually going to be ahead of this, even though he lost all those Hydras, making a silly mistake. And we actually see a drone misvalued here outside of the dsaqwe's natural.
Oops. Indeed we do. 2 drones actually are going back. But another Overlord is going to fall to the Corsair, because all the Hydras have pulled back now. Looks like Spire on the way, and Lurker upgrades. At some point, dsaqwe is going to have to kill like 3 of these cannons for him to leave his base. But I guess it's fine for now. That was a lot of cannons though. Holy moly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah, I think dsaqwe actually overreacted.
Yeah, a little bit.
I mean, sure, he can be able to hold indefinitely for a while, but he has no way to put any pressure on the map, nor does he have any way to set himself up for that third sooner or later. We were just seeing. But at the same time, though, the eOnzErG actually has no idea that dsaqwe has no ground army units. Like, for all eOnzErG could be concerned about, like, dsaqwe actually has a huge army count behind this. +1's air weapon is not actually spinning for the Corsairs. And we actually see that probe actually moving to the third right now. It's actually going to be seen by the Hydra. Hydra?
Yep.
See it?
One Zealot's going to try and chase this guy down. Wait, where's the probe? Oh, there it is. Oh, smacked him. He got smacked. Smacked by the Zealot.
Smacked down.
Bye-bye. So, Nice. Looks like there's a huge Overlord migration back to the main base, so they don't get taken out by Corsairs. Where is the fleet of Corsairs, actually? He's getting +1. Oh, they're just chilling at the Nexus. Okay. It's like 5 Corsairs in a second here. There's the 5th one just finishing. And with +1, those 5 Corsairs will actually be able to easily one-shot Scourge.
But the lurkers are not down for eOnzErG. I guess you can start moving a couple lurkers across the map here to that 3rd phase.
Yes, indeed.
dsaqwe being very safe here by building 2 cannons next to his gas before making that Nexus.
Oh, what? He's gonna let the lurker in! Fails.
Oh, that's fail.
And now we have the cannon self-destruct. Ish. No, the goons are still stuck. He has to kill this one.
But...
Oh, no, they're not! Wow, that's amazing. Look at that. He doesn't actually
Where's
kill that
the
one.
robotics facility from?
It's just
being built
starting
right now.
now. Or building, yeah.
You're not going to expand to that 3rd until that observer comes out. So nicely done by eOnzErG, actually. Being quite annoying. But the question now is, actually, what's eOnzErG's game plan going to be? That's going to go for the very strong hydraulic army, getting the +1 range attack upgrade. At the same time, adding the creep column to his own main base. Huh.
Yep, probably for a sport, just so, you know, there's no crazy DK drop with the Corsair supporting. There are quite a few Corsairs now. In the meantime, looks like range, observers, gateways, all the standard jazz being constructed in dsaqwe's base right now. So the Corsair's just going to go check around, make sure there's no sneaky expansions or anything. Going to grab a free Overlord as well while they're at it. Very, very nice stuff. But this lurker is still being a pain in the butt.
Yep, it is.
Wow, he thought this cannon would reach it actually, but it doesn't. That's pretty sad. This cannon, please. Or maybe it does reach it. I don't know, I think it did reach it and the lurker just repositioned slightly.
It looks like it did because it's off-centered a little bit.
Yep. Oh, I like this little link spread if you look at the mini-map. Nice little link spread across just to provide some scouting.
Yep. And if you're interested to see eOnzErG, actually going to send a drone out to the top left here to take a 3rd expansion to get its 4th base up now. Yes. Make the hatchery, make the hatchery!
Wait, where's the drone? Oh, there it is. Hatchery! Nice.
Hatchery.
So we're just gonna have a lull in the action here, basically. We have a Queen's Nest on the way, but I mean, neither player is really gonna commit. I mean, it's fair enough. dsaqwe is gonna play defensive until this 3rd gas is up and running, because, you know, it's Fighting Spirit. You get your 3rd base super duper easy, and that means that eOnzErG's well, that's fine. I'll just get additional bases myself as well, and take the top left. So it'll basically be on dsaqwe once this 3rd base is up and running to actually move out, because he will have to actually claim some map control in order to take additional bases, like a 4th base at the bottom left.
I think this, and of course, eOnzErG is just going to take high right now. You can go get the pilots out.
Hold that thought. He's got to move out before the 3rd is even done.
Alright, first big army coming in now from dsaqwe here. Let's see where he goes. eOnzErG has to do his best to slow this down as much as possible. Even better, try to snipe some of these high Templars.
Whoa, AFK Scourge.
That's not good.
3 Scourge. Hello.
You still have more Scourges around the map here, which is fine for him, but it looks like dsaqwe is just not going to really attack any of eOnzErG's bases. Looks like he just try to clear the left side of the map, so he can expand for that 4th in the bottom left.
Yeah, it's a good idea. So basically, if he goes up the left side, while putting on pressure on the Zerg's top left bases, he's also obviously protecting against an attack in the bottom left, so he's sort of accomplishing both goals at once, which is really nice. Whereas obviously if he'd been attacking towards the Zerg's natural, he wouldn't be able to expand to the bottom left nearly as safely. He's moving in now, he sees a whole bunch of lurkers finish morphing. I don't actually see an observer. There it is, finally the observer coming in at the end. But where are the High Templar? The High Templar are actually coming in at the end. Oh my god, they get stormed! Everything! The clumped Zerg units running into the side storms! Holy storms, Batman, but it's not enough! It is not enough! The Zerg swarm will not be stopped by a few petty Protoss storms. The hatchery falls. The goons should retreat up the ramp at least, so they will funnel the Zerglings in, but the entire Protoss army is forfeit.
What's nice though that even though dsaqwe actually going to lose his entire army from this attack, he actually took down eOnzErG's fort. So eOnzErG's fort is actually going to be, again, delayed once again. And it's going to give dsaqwe some breathing room to regather his army, rebuild it.
Man, but that is actually really, really bad for Protoss to lose their whole army like that, especially how many Dragoons there were. That is so expensive to reproduce. Right. So, I mean, on the one hand, as you say, it's keeping them on even basis right now, which is really, really nice. But on the other hand, you never ever want to trade armies like that with a Zerg. I mean, look at the supply. They're basically even in supplies right now, 135 right. each.
And that's always going to be favorable for the Zerg if we have even supplies.
Oh my god, there's Arbiters! No. He's doing it! dsaqwe, he did it already against IWL Funny last weekend on Destination and actually ended up losing that game even though he had it in the bag. I really hope he doesn't throw this game, although he's actually not winning right now. I think he's actually losing a little bit. So, dsaqwe.
Fine, but
yeah,
not like he lost the game outright. Because he can always just go for the split map advantage, which these Arbiters will actually be quite effective if he does manage to split the map.
He's getting recall. He's going to recall the main. He's going to recall the main. Now, when we saw this strategy last weekend, Funny made a very strange move and basically sacked his main and natural in order to counterattack, which was, I think, a terrible decision and why he got behind in the first place. I doubt eOnzErG will make such a strange decision.
Right, we actually see a shuttle here, but no High Templars are being loaded into it. Nor DTs.
Curious.
We're actually going to see dsaqwe go for another attack into the top left here of eOnzErG.
Oh wait, there's a bunch of things running in though, gonna get intercepted. Might actually grab a couple High Templar though if he's not paying attention.
Oh, you're gonna get one High Templar? You need to... Yeah. What?
Not quite.
A little bit sloppy there from eOnzErG, not focus firing the High Templars down.
By the way, +2 attack is done for the Protoss, only +1 carapace for the Zerg. That's definitely gonna help a lot. Ooh! Hidden expansion, 9 o'clock.
Ooh. I like this. Whoa, hang on. How did that... Oh, that's DT. I thought it was a High Temp. Zealot. Okay. I thought that was the Zealot checking the bottom left. Alright, here. Looks like...
Oh my god, some reinforcing goons are gonna get caught out in the middle of the map though. Not the best place to be. They were supposed to join up with the main army. Looks like the main army is going out now. The main army has very, very few Dragoon numbers to actually deal with these Lurkers. I don't think he should go in here. The Lurker field is going to really take a toll on his Zealots. This is not a good attack by dsaqwe. What is he doing? He's throwing away his army again. Why?
Oh, but he has a nice storm coming from behind here. He's going to get all these Zergers down. But there is actually a Dark Storm now coming in. It's going to force the Dragoons and other units back away from it.
Why, dsaqwe? Why would you do this to me? I don't understand. You can't suicide your army in PvZ ever. It's like in TVP. If you lose like your main core of siege tanks, you're basically done. Even if you kill a bunch of stuff, it is so hard to replenish that.
Right.
Oh man, I mean he has a lot of goons now, but look, he's got no Templars now. See, the first time he sacked all his goons, the second time he sacked all his Templars, now he's transferring probes to a hidden expansion, which apparently is not hidden anymore.
Nah, looks like eOnzErG got a sniff of it. And these cannons are not going to be enough to hold all these Zergans, actually.
He's going to block the probes.
Oh, nicely done with these probes here. It's going to be very annoying.
Oh god. Oh god. It's like one of those UMS maps. It's like zombie defense or something. Help! Block the zombies! The zombies!
My goodness.
Oh!
There's the Arbiter though.
The recall! He's not going for the main. He's going for the top left and he's been spotted. Oh my god, the Lurkers are going back to defend. The Arbiter's going in. The units are clumped up. And remember, if he kills all the overloads of the Corsairs, he cannot be seen. He needs to kill the Overlords! He needs to kill the Overlords! He needs to kill the Overlords! Oh my god. He did not kill the Overlords.
It's actually going to be a spore completed in time.
Oh my god. That was the ZVP equivalent of recalling onto a minefield, a spider minefield. He just recalled onto 5 burrow Lurkers.
Yeah, that's not good.
That was amazing. Oh,
server with that attack?
I don't know. I don't care. That was awesome. That was beautiful. 10 out of 10 recall, boys. 10 out of 10.
The observer's arbiter's going to go down, and dsaqwe actually mined out both his main and his natural already. So he actually only has one mining base at the moment. While eOnzErG still has his 4 or 5 mining bases right now.
Man, that recall made me so happy. I have the biggest banana grin on my face right now. But it looks like dsaqwe managed to recover a few units at least. He's going to try and properly take the bottom left bases now. But he's at a 20 supply disadvantage against his Zerg. That is a pretty horrendous position to be in. Do you see any Ultralisk clan? Okay, looks like Ultralisk upgrades are on the way. Oh, I see some cows. I see some cows, ladies and gentlemen.
Looks like I think eOnzErG's going to wait for the cows to finish the game here. He's going to keep rallying some more Zergs into dsaqwe's 9 o'clock space here. That should be actually deflected now that dsaqwe has his main army here. I think if eOnzErG is going to continue to do these attacks into the side bases, he should try to go for a 2-prong attack and actually attack another place at the same time.
And there may have been a pause or something. I don't know what's up with that question mark.
I think he was confused as to why eOnzErG went for that attack.
Maybe. By the way, DTs in the late game actually, mass Ser DT is super effective against Ultra Ling. Obviously, there's no anti-air to stop your Corsairs, and DTs actually do like amazing DPS against Ultras because they have such high single, high damage. Yeah, exactly, high damage on a single attack basically. So the armor of the Ultralisks doesn't really matter anymore.
Right.
Compared to the Zealots, which do like no damage because their attacks are split into 2.
Well, I don't like the fact that eOnzErG started trying to push into its base here. He's just trying to actually kill off dsaqwe's infrastructure at his main base and at its natural.
There's a 10-kill lurker that's just killed another pro, but I don't know. I hope those aren't all pro kills there at the bottom left. That'd be quite sad. You know what I mean? Ah, Plague gets 2 Dragoons. That's not exciting.
Nah, it's not a Plague. A real Plague would be hit like 10+ units.
Wait, we have air carapace being evolved. Why do we have air carapace being evolved? Oh, I guess that's just for the overlords. Yeah, and scourges. Yeah, like Corsair defense. That makes sense.
Right.
Especially since he needs to scourge the.
Diving in.
Yoink.
All right. He's gonna lose a couple extra scourges if necessary, but he still gets that Corsair down, which is nice.
There are 2 arbiters, AFK in the main. He's actually rallied the starport with the Stargate down to the bottom right instead of to his natural. So I hope he hasn't actually forgot about those.
No.
That is a lot of Ultralisks though. 177 supply for the Zerg against only 122, a 50 supply difference now.
That is not good for dsaqwe at all. eOnzErG is about to mine out his main and his natural though, so that's that coming in for dsaqwe. But dsaqwe actually needs to take expansions right now. You need to get the bottom left immediately.
Oh, big attack, big storm, but the swarms make the cannons completely useless. The Ultra Ling trying to break through here. The reinforcements getting stuck on the ramp, and Dragoons obviously will do nothing against the Dark Swarm as well, but it looks like he's gonna barely hold on. Yes, more reinforcements coming in from the low ground. The Archon's doing maximum damage. 3-1 upgrade on there against 5-2 Ultras, but the Cracklings going to town on the probes. Looks like also on this Archon.
And there's some already there with them, so give them a little bit of bonus back to the third off units here.
Oh wow, he actually grabs a lot of Overlords. I think that's going to supply block eOnzErG. Yeah, eOnzErG now supply blocked at 166 of 161.
That's not good at all. But listen, eOnzErG didn't take the 3rd o'clock expansion right now, but he actually still managed to stop dsaqwe from expanding to the bottom left, but you should just try to kill off dsaqwe's infrastructure. Like, go for a Doom drop into the main base here, and then go for at the same time, use some units to counterattack into this 9 o'clock. Because dsaqwe has a very little ground army count.
On the other hand, I think if eOnzErG just keeps denying these bottom left 2 bases, he can actually just starve out dsaqwe. Like, he doesn't even need to kill any bases if he just limits him to what he has. Because, you know, the main natural are gone, the third is basically gone. So it's going to be down to 1 base soon. Oh my god, free Archons! Thank you very much.
Archons are very good units against everything.
Yep, pretty much. Oh, Arbiter! One Arbiter gets Scourge. I'm pretty sure that was a full energy one as well.
Wait, where did the Arbiter? Oh, okay.
I think those were the 2. Oh, is there?
Yeah, the second Arbiter.
Oh yeah, just the 1 now though, right?
Yeah.
Oh, the mass stasis! The BM stasis! It doesn't even do anything. Oh wait, maybe it does because he's attacking now.
Can you? Well, it's really nice though. It actually sets them up for a perfect storm. We managed to get one off.
It does indeed. Once they come out of stasis. Yeah. Wow. Like a boss. He's just showing eOnzErG who's boss. That's really what that is, you know? It's a assertion of dominance.
You could call it that. I'm just waiting for all these units to get stormed immediately.
He's got the High Templar.
Actually, he has to be careful not to lose the High Templar. Like, he's gonna be fine.
Man, stasis lasts forever. Jesus.
That's why it's so good.
Oh, he stasis again. What? What the hell? That wasn't even a useful stasis.
It did lock 1 Defiler down, so I guess that is some use, but there's still another Defiler out. And he's still attacking to this.
This is so weird.
Oh, nice storm coming in from dsaqwe there. Oh,
nice.
Very nice second storm coming in there. I was going to completely destroy that attack coming in from eOnzErG here. Hold that thought there. There's going to be another attack coming in from the other ramp.
It's like Starship Troopers. He's being besieged on all sides. We need evac now!
Yep. Kraken's going to town here against these dragoons.
Yeah, the space is gone. There's nothing Cyclone can do about it. He's barely got anything. He's only at 106 supply, and the Zerg is at 160.
Right.
I think dsaqwe is gonna have to tap out pretty soon after losing this base. I mean, he's barely holding on. The DT is doing maximum damage, taking out all these lurkers under the swarm. Finally, does get dispatched.
Oh, another nice Dark Storm coming in there. But eOnzErG actually doing a little bit of a toilet Zerg himself. If you notice, it's natural. He has a lot of units there, but they're stuck there.
Oh my god, the blockage. The Jadon block. The Jadon block.
I wonder when he's going to start to notice that, actually. That's like at least 30 supply worth of army.
Oh my god, and he's catching random High Templar out in the middle of the field with no backup. That's really, really bad. dsaqwe cannot afford to throw away these units.
This is just that Ultra still trying to get out, but it can't.
Now, interestingly,
if eOnzErG like even realizes that he has less army than what he should think he should be producing.
Oh, he found it.
There we go.
Hey, found it. He's also maxed out on upgrades now. Protoss is still at 3-1. Wow, Protoss actually didn't upgrade past 3-1.
He can't afford to. He needs to continue to produce army.
Oh no, he's getting shields. He's almost got his shields.
Oh, okay. Interesting choice there. There's a shuttle coming across the middle of the map here, but there's nothing inside that shuttle. I think I get taken down by the Hydras. A little bit sloppy there from dsaqwe here. And eOnzErG is going to deny this expansion at the bottom left here once again.
I think at this point it is a matter of time for our 66 supply Protoss player.
66? He has 90.
Oh, no, he does have 90. Sorry, my mistake.
I thought we just desynced right there.
Nope. I just cannot read.
Alrighty. eOnzErG still trying to charge into this 9 o'clock here. They're starving eOnzErG. Starving dsaqwe out completely. dsaqwe is actually doing a probe transfer to his 9 o'clock. That's his only mining base right now.
And soon it will not be his mining base. It will be a base that is not mining. Which will be his downfall. His doom. Oh wait, no, just kidding. Never mind. We ran out of units.
Wave number 30 of Zerg.
My god, this is seriously a UMS. The base just won't die. It's just like increasingly difficult waves of Zerg units.
Alright. You can't replenish your own units as well. You gotta make it as best you can.
GG!
eOnzErG takes game number 1 in this best of 3.
Oh my goodness. What a game 1.
Alright, you want to try hosting the second game?
Yes, I certainly can try.